When people want to read the magazine, I want them to learn something and be excited about the arts again. I think there's so much wonderful art stuff happening in Seattle, and we're a resource for that. I'm the executive director of One Reel and the publisher of Public Display, Seattle's first and foremost art magazine. So The Rocket is a long-time music magazine. It was kind of like the Northwest version of Rolling Stone. And I always thought, wouldn't it be cool to work there? And lo and behold, I was able to work there. So that kind of kick-started my love of print media. I worked down in California for a while for San Francisco Weekly, and I came back to work for The Stranger. I was the publisher of Seattle Met magazine for a short time. So I've had quite a bit of experience in publishing. Public Display is a magazine that we started back in 2021 to meet the needs of Seattle's arts community. By then, Stranger had stopped publishing, City Arts had gone out of business. There really was no arts media, so we decided to start a magazine. We just saw a great value in having something that was tangible, that people could pick up anywhere they wanted and view art, hopefully motivate them to go out and look at art. So we distribute the papers at coffee houses, small mom and pop retailers, restaurants, bars, and galleries.
There you go. Thanks. Yeah, no problem.
One of the things from the very start that we decided to do was that we were going to give the curating reins over to the artists. So each issue that we put out, the following issue, those artists suggest 3 artists for the next issue. And then out of that pool, we picked the artists from that.
I was in the first issue of Public Display Art because Marty was already familiar with my work when he started the project. I felt like I was in great company with the artists that were selected, and I felt really proud to be a part of it.
My name is Hernan Paganini, and I was featured in the 3rd issue of Public Display Art. Another artist recommended my work because you receive the invitation, but they doesn't say who they invite you. And then after you publish your work in the magazine, you recommend 3 other people.
By being in the magazine, it definitely helped me reach out to a broader community. I remember there was this parent who emailed me and said that they saw my work in the magazine and her child started posting my work on her bedroom, which I thought was really cool.
We've gotten really good reports from nearly all the artists that we've worked with where they've actually been able to take a step up, in their career. They've either gotten picked up by a gallery after being in the magazine, or they were asked to do a show.
Oh yeah. Have you seen the paper?
I just saw it.
Meredith actually featured one of the featured artists in the issue. Having 43 artists in one show is a huge undertaking. You don't see that in Seattle very often,
The difference between a print publication of curated content versus going online and searching for something is that it really does open you up to the unexpected.
And I like this approach to the old-fashioned way to pick something, and see the newspaper or something that is printed.
When people want to read the magazine, I want them to discover new artists to follow, and hopefully they'll go and follow them on social media. We want to make the artists as big as rock stars and to have a chance to further their career.
PublicDisplay.ART is available for free in over 600 restaurants, cafes, galleries, and bars, as well as in every branch of the Seattle Public Libraries. Catch Art Zone Friday nights at 8 and anytime online at seattlechannel.org/artzone.